Hello! Yes, this is Ate Shelo from Iba't Ibang Kwento ni Ate Shelo. Well, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching today. And by the way, I always ask people who watch these stories how their day had been. I hope yours had been beautiful. Can you stop and think for a while? What made you smile today? Just think. Ano kaya yung isang bagay na nakapagpasaya sa'yo? What made you happy? Okay? That's a beautiful thought. Okay, and with that, I would like to tell you a story about a man who was confined to a hospital. He was confined, and one day, he's been there for like forever. Ang tagal na niya doon. But then, after some time, another man was confined to the same hospital, and he was um, they became roommates. And when they became roommates, the other guy who was there first was uh, placed on the bed near a window. Okay. Now the new guy was really having a hard time. He's very sick. Well, you won't be confined to the hospital if you weren't sick in the first place. So, the first man would always tell him the things that he sees by the window. Okay? So, we call this story the hospital window. Why is it so special? Well, the first man would always see the things that are there, and they're so beautiful. The trees. He saw this. He saw beautiful flowers in the garden, and he saw the kids playing with the, as you see that red ball. He sees that, and he tells the man on the other side of the room that these are the things that I see. They're beautiful, aren't they? So they are. He would always tell him that they found there's a parade going on today, and there were beautiful trees lining the sides of the other side of the window, and the flowers and the tree and the birds and the clouds, the sky that is so blue and beautiful. He would tell him that every day. In the afternoon, oh, look, there were lovers walking around. Young lovers saying sweet somethings, sweet nothings to each other. He would tell the other man so vividly what these things are for him. Beautiful things that he sees. And of course, he would be so excited, the other man would be so excited and relieved of his pain, because he would imagine in his mind what these beautiful things are that his roommate is telling him about. Awesome! So, when these things are seen and imagined, the pain he feels in his body becomes manageable. He said, oh, okay, just one more hour and my roommate will be looking out the window and telling me the beautiful things. What's going on today? Okay. One time, he said, oh, there are dogs uh, playing in the park with little boys and their humans. Oh, look, they're playing catch. And that would be a very, very happy sight. So, one time, he said that there's a parade. There were musicians, there were beautiful ladies in their gowns. Oh, wow. Well, the other guy couldn't hear the musicians at all. He said, are there musicians? Yes. How come I can't hear them? Oh, the window is closed. It's sealed. You can't see them. You can hear them. You can see them. It's all right. I can see them and hear and imagine. I can just imagine the sounds that they make. Oh, and look at those costumes, the feathers, and the clothes that they're wearing. They're awesome. And then one day, after the nurse came in, and bathed them, gave them sponge baths to relieve them, the nurse realized that the man by the window is gone. Well, he went to be with the Creator already. And then, the man on the other side of the room requested that he be transferred to the bed by the window so that he would be the one to see for himself what wonders that the other man was telling him about. His roommate was telling him about every single day for the last 2 months. Imagine, every day. Because that's the only thing that he looks forward to. And that is what sustained him. Okay. You know what he saw? The moment he was moved? This is what was by the window. It was a blank wall. The end. Well, our story is about a guy who is very generous in dispensing hope. He gave hope to his roommate, and he did so by telling him what beautiful things he saw, but he saw them with his heart, not with his eyes. Because he knew that the man on the other side of the room needed a reason to live. He knew that his roommate needed to see beyond what is happening in his life at the moment. He was in intense pain. He was having a hard time. He's losing hope. That is why the man by the window decided to share with him what beautiful things he can see by the hospital window. This is what he saw in his mind's eye. This is what he saw in his heart. Generosity. Our word for today is generosity. Generosity doesn't only mean about money. It's not only about sharing resources. It's about sharing hope. Generosity with giving encouragement. Generosity in giving joy. In the 2 months that they were together, the man by the window gave him hope. He gave him a reason to live. He gave him joy. He gave him a lot of love by allowing him to see what he saw by the window. Beautiful, no? Okay. And with that, may God be praised. This is Ate Shelo from Iba't Ibang Kwento ni Ate Shelo. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. Hit the subscribe button. Be generous with me. Come on, hit that subscribe button now. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you want a steady stream of stories and a lot of lessons to learn every day, just hit the bell and you can be notified whenever I upload a new story. Okay? Thank you so much. And with that, may God be praised. Thank you. Have a very beautiful day ahead.